that have shaped me into the person that I am today.
You can go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So thank you everyone for coming. We are sad that we can't be there, unfortunately. I've prepared some words. I'm not sure how I'm going to get through them. I'll just try my best to, just maybe share some memories with you guys that I hold dearly with my parents. So, like many have said, I remember them to be very generous and hardworking people. Sorry, I can hear someone. I can't. Someone is speaking over the microphone. Be safe and be happy and provide us with the best possible basics to become whoever we want to be. And one thing I am very grateful for is that they've given us values that are the values that they've instilled in me, that have shaped me into the person that I am today. And those values are integrity, strength, kindness, and patience. So when I heard of their passing, I think the first feeling I felt was shock, sadness, anger, but I also felt an immediate responsibility to do right by them. And so maybe I just wanted to share some memories that I have with my mom and my dad. So with my mom, she always encouraged me to do what makes me happy. She's someone who, she saw my creative side at a very early age. That's how I got into music. I started playing piano, and she always saw that I had an exceptional ear for music, and she always invested in that and encouraged me to go further in that. And I always appreciated that she was nurturing my creative side, and not only just pushing towards academic success, but also just having a more fulfilled experience of life and not taking everything too seriously. And she always told me that whatever doesn't matter, do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, what matters is that you feel good, you're good, and that's something that I carry in my whole vinyl collection that he has here, that we listened to the other day, just to remember also my father's love for music. My mom and I shared a passion for cooking. We always cooked together from a very young age. We loved to make people happy with food and hosting and sharing love. And I remember fondly everything that I cook, everything I know about cooking, I got it from Mom. And I'm going to miss asking her for advice about different recipes. And she always did it with such ease, and I always wanted to know how she did that. And Yeah, that was a very special moment for us, as being in the kitchen together. Yeah, and with my father, I had a very special connection, because I think both of us don't really enjoy being around a lot of people all the time. We enjoy solitude, very relaxed environments, and when we have exchanges, we enjoy having deep, intelligent conversations, or just chilling and listening to music. And I remember.
So from my side, yeah. One thing my mom always told me is to be grateful. So I'm gonna limit my words to that. I am very grateful for everyone, not just here in Kampala or around Uganda or in Switzerland, the US or the UK or anyone and anywhere around the world for attending that service. It speaks volumes to how our parents not just affected our lives, but other lives all around the world, and their kindness, generosity, and just infectious nature, just I mean, yeah, they are no longer with us, but I'm still grateful that even during that very dark hour or time, not just for us, but for all of us, that so many people rallied together and just show what amazing people our parents were and still are because they you show us how much, not just how much they mean to us, but also how much they meant to every one of you. And I have nothing more to say than to be eternally grateful for that. And yeah, I honestly have nothing more to say. It's just thank you to all of you.
I'm this brother to Deborah, and on behalf of all the Chisada family from Waldenga, on behalf of all the Nabeta family, and on behalf of the entire Vice Seminar, I want to thank you all for coming here to order to honor my sister's life, Deborah, and that of her husband, Daudi. I come to you today with tears in my eyes, as we say, celebrating for Deborah, for her life and her husband have been cut short too soon by such a senseless and barbaric murder. Some moments in life, there are no perfect words to express, and I know I don't have them today. But although it may be difficult at this time to work and look beyond the sorrow that we feel, I know that as we step back and look at the memories and the things that we've shared with Deborah, that will comfort us in the days and months ahead. We know everybody's life ends this way, but it is the details of how their lives ended that distinguish this from normal death. My sister was a very humble person. For those of you who got to know her, very, very soft-spoken and very, very gentle. She did not deserve this. But she set a standard for which I will always strive for. It is no surprise that we tend to understand death only when it has placed its hands on somebody we love. There is no tragedy in life like death. And while we grieve, and you grieve with us, and share our pain and sorrow, no one can fully understand and comprehend except the good Lord. In the Lord we will find comfort. I trust I'll find courage and strength and direction for the way forward. I'll always carry Deborah's love in my heart for as long as I'm alive. Because when a person you love becomes a memory, that memory becomes a treasure. There are some times when the pain of an event is too painful and people come to you and say, you've got to forget that. For me, this is too painful that I cannot forget, and I do not want to forget. It is too precious. And while we remember and grieve, it's okay to grieve with us, because grief is not a disorder, it is not a disease, it is not a sign of weakness or lack of faith. It is an emotional and physical spiritual necessity that we must endure for those that we love. It's the price we pay for loving someone. The sorrow of death is the only wound from which we choose not to be divorced from. Every wound in this world we seek to heal, but this wound we consider a duty to keep. In the end, I'm only going to think about the times and years I spent with Deborah, and not the years that she spent on this world. In this life, there are things we don't want to know, but we have to learn them. There are things we don't want to happen, we have to accept them. And there are people we can't live without, but we have to let go. I'll ask the good Lord to allow me. It's too early for me to let go. But at some point, we have to let go. I wish Deborah and David to be in peace, because Debs and Daudi have gone home. They are indeed home. And I know we always miss them. May they rest in peace. Thank you.
Nyoka Simayula kayogeddwako before naye tusaasidde nnyo abaana yaboogerangako n'essanyu lingi, abazadde be abooluganda mwenna tubasaasidde nnyo mu kiseera kino ekizibu. Weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala.
Tweyanziza Mr. Jones Chaze.
Join me if you can. It's a song we all know. Hopefully the choir will also sing with me. Cyrus?
Kitalo nnyo, kitalo ddala. Abantu bano batiddwa mu bukambwe. Kitalo. Uganda okusobera ensangi zino. Lwaki bino bikolwa?
At Budo Junior School and King's College Budo between 1906